Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? I am out for a walk. It just rained for a while and it cooled it off around here. However, in the south, some of you already know that even though it cools it off, there can still be some lingering humidity and mosquitoes come out. Yay! Mosquitoes suck both literally and figuratively, so that's great. I hate mosquitoes. I used to live at a house with a lot of woods around it, and it came with a lot of mice and mosquitoes. And mosquitoes are the worst. They seem to love me too. So anyway, I was out on my walk. They have added a disc golf course here, which they didn't have before. And this place is packed this weekend. Where I was staying, I had to move a couple of sites over because it's all booked. It was all booked for the weekend already before I got here, so I had to skip around a little bit. But anyway, it'll all work out. I am at the stage portion of the I don't know if you guys can see. It's a stage. They have a county fair here every year, and this is where they this would be held down with banjos if it were the state fair time. But anyway, it's not. This is the only place that's not packed right now. So this is where I'm going to make my video. Pardon the sweat and the frizzy hair, but that's what happens when it's raining outside for curly-headed people. And it's very humid, and I'm on a walk, so that's what it is. I wasn't going to make a video today. I was just kind of chilling and filling my cup. I took a little nap. It was nice. There's nothing like an afternoon nap in a tent where the wind's blowing and you can hear the water and all of the birds chirping and things like that. So it was really nice. I wish I had a hammock, but there's not really a place for me to hang it, so I wouldn't be able to use it anyway. But hammocking would be nice here today. But I did see something online yesterday, and that kind of triggered me in a good way, not a bad way, as in it didn't hurt, it didn't like reopen some wound, but as I've said in past videos, triggers show you where you need to grow. So I wanted to unpack that real quick. It has to do with flying monkeys, and this is not a flying monkey per se that would come directly at me, but one of those flying monkeys that posts vague stuff that you know is directed towards you on Facebook. And I rarely get on Facebook, and whenever I do, I highly regret it, because then I see something like that and it's just disappointing. But still, I was meant to see it because it triggered me, and that showed me somewhere that I needed to work. So I looked into it a little bit, as far as thinking back to the past, and this person being an individual who took my ex-husband under his wing during times of him playing the victim and being poor me, and when he's normally boisterous and very attention-seeking and very much in his ego around this person in victim mode, he would act shy and timid and hurt. And this person also knows me, but not as well as he knows him, because they went to high school together. They've known each other for years through baseball and, you know, just various things with school, and going to the same schools since they've been young. So he knows him a lot better, but he knows me. This person is a godly man. He's got a nice little family of his own going now, and I respected his duality in the past, because as a Christian youth pastor, he also slung weed on the side, and good weed at that. And I admire it, because I don't see anything wrong with weed, as long as, like alcohol, you use it responsibly. But I don't do either anymore. But for years I did, and I would often get it from this guy, and then, you know, I knew he was a godly man and that he would do good things at church and stuff like that. So I did admire how he kept that on the low, but no shame. And yeah, eventually he got busted, because his ex-wife blackmailed him. So that was unfortunate. But anyway, this person is not very close to my ex, even though they've known each other for years and they have a bond. Flying monkeys and minions are often chosen by the narcissist. Well, one, most of them are going to be their family, their real close friends, going to be their love interests. Whether if it's a girl, it's going to be guys that like them. If it's a guy, it's going to be girls that like them, have had little affairs with them, have sex with them, want to have sex with them, find them attractive, want to, kiss up and please them, want to be a pick me show for this person. So they'll do things to impress them, and one of those ways would be being a flying monkey. But if they're not someone that's close to them or wants to be close to them, they will often cling to people that they have bonds with in the past that they are not close to, as far as they don't have a relationship with them where they are in each other's lives every day. So they don't see this person up close and personal, one-on-one all of the time. That is why this person that I'm mentioning with the vague Facebook post about your enemies and quoting Bible verses on Facebook, I know is directed at me, because I'm laying it all out there. I did not stand up for myself in the past. I just put my head down and I worked hard and, kept everything that I asked for in my divorce that I got. And I thought that was enough. It was enough at the time, that I was just free of it and I got what I asked for. So I was still standing on my own 2 feet, even though he had tried to pull the rug out from under me. As a stay-at-home mom with a part-time job, I bossed up real quick and got a full-time job and became a manager at my part-time job and was working like 80 hours a week. I got everything I asked for in the divorce that we had fought over, that he tried to take from me, tried to kick me out of my house. That was enough for me to have that stability and to boss up and to be able to take care of all the things that I fought for. But I didn't stand up for myself. I just walked away from all of the drama, all of the slander, mudslinging, stuff like that. I just thought it was enough, and I thought it should be enough to see that I am standing my ground with my jobs. I'm obviously not crazy, or I wouldn't be able to take care of this all by myself. He's having to live with my cousin. He was, trying to find his footing after not having a place to live. Like, I thought that was enough. That was enough shame in itself. I didn't need to go around and expose everything that my family, his family, and he did to me. But this time, they created a monster. Not so much that I'm trying to be vigilant. I am not going to play their games, but I am going to expose every single thing that everyone is doing to me along the way this time, because the truth will come out and I will be redeemed by the Lord by my walk of faith. And part of that is me speaking my truth and standing in my power. And so this time I have taken a different route, because this time will be the last time. And I want to empower others by doing what I'm doing, because you don't have to take that. You don't have to sink to their level, but you can very much document, speak out, just tell it like it is. Tell your story, right? So this is part of my story that I never told last time. And this person that's taking up for them doesn't know them like they think they know them, doesn't know them like they should know them to be saying these things for them, because they have absolutely no up close and personal knowledge of how this person actually lives their life. But they will run to them because they know they have clout. It's a clout chasing opportunity to gain a flying monkey / minion that is notable in the community. This person has a lot of friends, either by selling weed or by being the godly man. They're very good looking. They're good to the people that are in their lives. They're a stand-up person. So to go to this person and clout chase for the position under their wing where they will stand up for them and feel sorry for them and take up for them. They have a lot of friends on Facebook, so if they speak out, to the community, a lot of people are going to see it, and a lot of people admire this person, as do I. So that's another angle that they take to gain the support that they need. They went to this person last time, played the poor little wounded little boy, which they are inside. They are inside, but behind closed doors, that they're a tyrant. And they are not portraying themselves like that, nor do they act like that in the way that they treat the people that they are with. But it appears that they've gone and done it again, hence the Facebook post yesterday. And I just want you guys to be aware, especially for the indirect attacks like this, the vague posts. You guys don't lash out at these people. Don't react like they want them to. Just keep it in mind that these people, even though they might be good people, they might have a lot of support in the community because they are a good person. They don't know any better. They're only listening to what they're told, and they think that they know this person, either by the number of years that they've known them, how they're friends with their family. I've told you Chattanooga is very small, so everybody knows everybody, so they might be friends with their family. They have a lot of the same friends in common. Just the number of years, that they've known them gives them a loyalty to this person, especially versus me, who they know, but I've not run to them with any bad stories. That should hold some some strength for me, but it doesn't, and I don't mind, because this person was not my friend first. I'm not close to them either. I've just known them for a number of years, and I think they're a good person, but I've not run to them with anything as far as my side or what this person has, our person in common has done to me. I don't care to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that kind of person. But I just want you guys to know that it's an angle that they'll take, and it's desperate because, like I said, they're not close to this person. They may be close to people that are close to this person, or the loyalty by the length of time they've known each other. They feel close to this person. But if someone has stuck up for them in the past and they haven't been in their lives regularly to see how they really act, or be close enough to them to know what they've really done, they're going to continue to stick up for them. It's of no fault of their own. They should, I would say, because this is how I would act, just not get involved. But when you are a godly person, you do feel called to stand up for other people. But do your research. Right? You never know who's asking you to do something and why. If you just blindly stand up for them, and then the truth comes out, that's going to hurt you in the long run. Your credibility, it's going to make you look bad. You're going to have pie on your face in the end. And I don't hold it against them. Like I said, you shouldn't either. But just know that it comes from them thinking that they're doing what they should be doing, that they have a good heart, and they've just listened to this person. They've been a shoulder for them to cry on, whether it be crocodile tears or not. They're only doing what they think they should do as far as their walk with God goes, and what they would want somebody to do for them in this situation. But if you are that person that's in the upright, you're walking in the light, do either ask questions, pray about it. I'm talking about asking questions to God before you just stick your neck out for someone who's not in your life all of the time. Ask yourself, am I close to this person? How much do I talk to them? How much do I really know about them and their personal life? Do I just know them based upon the track record of going to school with them, or playing sports with them, or a friend of a friend, or a friend of a relative? Like, how in-depth is our relationship, and would they go public for me if I came and asked them to feel sorry for me, or I came and reached out to them for them to have my back in a certain situation? Would they do that for you? And how well do you really know them before you go and stick your neck out to an entire community based on things that are not fact? how can they be fact if you don't know both sides of the story? How can they be fact if there is a common denominator here? Mainly this person always having these things happen to them. Is it the whole world is out to get them? Or could they maybe have something to do with the outcome in these situations in which they have played the victim? Just ask yourself that. It's just food for thought. And like I said, I don't hold it against this person, and neither should you. This is one of these situations where I wouldn't. I just saw an animal trap. It's another trigger from my uncle and all of his animal traps around his house, swearing that he let them go some other place. Sidebar. But anyway, don't hold it against these people. They're just doing what they think they should do. But in the end, they don't really know this person well at all. The length of time that you've been around a person or in their proximity does not define how well you actually know that person, whether you're godly or not. So pray about it. Pray about it, and if you're on the receiving end, keep your head high and know that just keep walking by. If you see a pile of crap, very much know it for a pile of crap, and just step around. There's no sense in saying, yelling to the community back or responding to that person who thinks they're doing the right thing and saying, this is a pile of crap. Just step over it. Keep on going. Okay? I love you guys. God loves you. You're never alone. Bye.